entertainment purposes. All right. Little things though that you don't want to put in your caricatures that would go away. You see this little pimple that I have right here on the side?
Yeah.
Those are just temporary, right? So those are temporary things. And so if you're drawing a person and they have a pimple in their forehead like I do, don't put it in there because it's not going to last there. It's not going to be there forever. Now, caricatures of politicians are commonly used in editorial cartoons, while caricatures of movie stars are often found in entertainment magazine. So I've had a professor, went to college up in Washington. I don't know if I told you guys the story. During his master's degree, and he's really good at doing caricatures. He taught me how to do it. What he would do is he would set up a little booth, kind of like what people do outside in Fremont, or even sometimes on the side of the strip. But he did his out there in Washington, and he would charge people $10 for a simple black and white one, and he would get it done in about 3 minutes. All right. So let's do the math on that. Let me find my calculator. So if let's just say, let's give it 5 minutes per person, right? So if there's 60 minutes divided by 5, that's 12 times, let's just say on average, because it ranged from 10 to 15. So let's just say you charge $12. He would make 12 times 12, $144 in 1 hour. Okay. $144 in 1 hour. So that's the little side gig that he did to get some extra money. I know I could have done the math, but without using the calculator, but it made it more fun. I thought I was sharing it, but it wasn't.
So right.
Okay, so a little bit of history. Caricatures were found in works of Leonardo da Vinci. So what Da Vinci did was he sought out deformities in people, and he wanted to use them as models. Okay. And the inventor of caricatures themselves as an independent art form was a Bolognese history painter, Annibale Carracci, and that's where the name actually comes from. All right?
Yes.
Wrong way. So taking a look at this, you can see the picture of the actual person, and then how they turn him into a caricature. What stands out the most is the little circular ball on his nose. And then for her, I guess how far her nose stands out. Not only that, her cheekbones, right? So what they did was they made the shape of their face more of a triangular or a diamond shape. So now you can see, though, why it can also be insulting, though, right? Some people, if they're not comfortable with that particular characteristic that they have, they could be insulted by it. Here's another. And you can kind of tell like some artist styles too on the ones who did it. Can anybody guess? Does anybody know who this is on the left?
I think Tiger Woods.
That's right. Tiger Woods, y'all. And then you have Brad Pitt to the right.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Anybody know what you know about Ricky Martin?
Oh, Ricky Martin.
He's living La Vida Loca.
Oh, yeah.
And then Michael Jackson to the right.
Michael Jackson beat it, yep.
Bobblehead, right? So big head, small body is meant to be fun. I kind of drew one last period, not last period, but in my other second period class. Big head, small body. Okay.
Yeah.
And so we'll go over a step by step with that. Here's another.
Nice pictures.
I couldn't remember who he was until a student said his name. Can anybody guess the one with a green sweater?
I forgot his name. On what?
Matt Damon's friend?
Yep, that is Matt Damon.
Oh, that's not Damon.
Oh.
Right, isn't it?
Oh, I was thinking Ben Affleck's friend. So, yeah, Matt Damon. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, I know he was like Matt Damon was in Born Identity and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then you have Green Day, the band. All right. Angelina Jolie, and then you have the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith.
Oh, yeah, Will Smith.
Al Alfonso, I can't remember his last name though. Carlton. Alfonso something. That's just it. I'm not good with people's names.
Snoop Dogg, I think.
Snoop.
Snoop.
And then you have, I wonder why he has Tweety Bird though. Oh no, wait, that's not Tweety Bird. That's what's that bird
Woodstock.
thing?
Yeah.
Woodstock. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you have Paris Hilton.
Mm.
You got George Bush.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's the W or, but you can see the background, right? You can tell this is the same artist, just on their style of the background.
Mm.
There's one more of a political one, and then you have the other Tupac.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yes.
So, just something to keep in mind for next week. We'll go over this and we'll draw it together. I suppose we can go over it now, but we'll probably run out of time, and I want us to be able to do this together, or complete it also.
All right.
And so, with yours, think of a person, right? Well, the project really is going to be called Put a Face on It. Hang on. And so you could either do realistic, okay? You can do realistic, more of a cartoon, a caricature.
Okay.
Here, just real quick, boom. Realistic, a caricature. Or
Dwayne
a cartoon.
Johnson.
So for example, if you like to draw anime, okay, you can do like an anime style character, but find someone. So for example, if I drew Angie, I'm going to use Angie as my main reference, but then I'm going to turn her
Jackie
into
Jane.
an anime person. Anime.
All right.
Turn me into an anime cartoon. You know, what would I look like as Sailor Moon?
A fruit.
Here's another one. So again, just as long as it has the facial features divided in half, so on and so forth. You can put it on fruit. You can put it
Yes.
on, random objects. You like my number 2 pencil on there? I found it on the internet.
Random objects.
You get the pun on that one. Number 2 pencil.
Yes. So.
Okay. So we'll just have fun with this project. Apply what we've learned as far as drawing in the face.
Here's Dwayne Johnson and Jackie Jane.
Yeah. Then you got Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, yep.
Who's this? Anybody know?
I forgot her name is
Billie
on.
Eilish. She's like Billie Eilish a little bit.
That's right, Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah.
The date is not going to be due. We'll have a couple weeks on this. Okay, so we'll start it next week, and then maybe the week after that.
All right. Next week. All right, no problem. Cause we at.
I'll just start researching. Yep. And if you look at the assignment for next week, we're going to do them together during class on Tuesday.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so I'll have a picture.
Will Smith.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll have a picture. Maybe what we'll do as a class is we'll pick a person. I'll Google image a person. We'll be like, okay, yeah, let's do that person, and then we'll do a caricature of him or her.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll test it out.
Mr. Demarcius,
Yes.
I had a question. Like, so for me, I'm drawing a face of one of my favorite characters, musical, and her face is more like white, or like, more white.
Oh, wider.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you do the drawing? How you will start? You have to fit more.
I would go more more like a square, you know.
Okay, I want to try to do that. I do one. This one.
Let me see.
Okay, I see. So you're starting with the eyes or the outline of the face first?
Oh.
You know, like.
Go with the outline.
Is there something else I can?
My phone's out. I guess I was accidentally pressing the button.
Oh, never mind.
My phone, but my watch. All right, so start off with
Christian P.
The shape of the face. So, for example, if she has more of a wider face, notice how I drew like a letter U almost?
Yeah.
All right, that's how you would start off the shape of her face. Okay.
Oh, no
And then
problem.
again, if it's a more of a comic or a caricature, that's the angle you would go. I like to start off with the head, then the ears, and afterwards go in towards the hair. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Eyes, so on and so forth. Nose, mouth.
Mm.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Well,
Question P. How's yours going?
Good. I told you my face, man.
Oh yeah.
let's see. Started already.
You
And
man.
don't forget to submit your missing assignments, okay?
Wow.
Progress reports. We start putting it in.
Wow, Christian, that's great.
Guys, It's good.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Iglesias.
You're welcome. We'll sneak out about a minute or so early.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So other questions? Where's Rianne? Rianne.
When you out.
She usually comes on and scares.
You alright?
I wasn't expecting her to be already be like this. How'd you do that?
Right.
Mm.
Like,
The setup.
oh, I get it. You gotta go press and roll that. And
Oh
press
yeah,
and
Chris.
Hey guys, you want to try this cool thing that my student showed me?
Yeah, sure.
It only works though if you have to hit it. Everybody has to do it all at the same time. So you press Control, and then on the count of 3, you have to press E.
Okay.
Everybody has to do it at the same time, especially those who don't have their cams on.
Mm.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Control,
Let's do this.
And then letter E. Ready?
One,
2,
3.
3.
That's cool.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, what the heck's going on?
Take another up.
What it's supposed to do is for those who don't have their cameras on.
Christian P. Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a great
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe.
Oh, you too. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
See
Carla.
you later, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alrighty. Okay, we done the Rianne. Have a good day, Ms. G. I see you next Tuesday. Have a good day, alright?
All right, you too, Kyle.
Alright. Christian P, see you later, alright?
Steve, this is Oz.
What?
Right.
And my brother, right?
Oh, you-
This is,
Oh, your brother is?
yeah. This is Oz.
Huh. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Sir Phil, Santiago, Michael.
Say, Ciego. See you, Chris.
Say, Gaio.
Alright. Have a good weekend.
I got you the phone. Man.
Bye.
Yes.
I got you. You're my fan.
Say it again.
I'm a Batman fan.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
So he's-
Yes. I gotta go.
All right. Bye, Kyle.
Bye. See ya.